Hello and welcome to episode 34 of my Steampunk modded Minecraft adventure with my friends Seb and Michael. Today, a lot of stuff happens. I start off doing a little bit of a recap for a new viewer. On top of that, I also go and try out a source of infinite ores through Tetra. I try that both in the overworld and then also in the nether, just to see if I could get some free netherite. After that, I once again used Tetra to try to find netherite. It was definitely pretty interesting experience. Then to cap it all off at the very end, I go and take a look at our spawner issue where the turtle eggs we had kept on breaking. And I tried to find a solution. Hope you enjoy. Anyways, I'm gonna set
Feel
up.
like it's better with friends? Yeah. It's been awesome. What happened to the
Tetra
animatronic?
ruins.
So the power that we have to it sends it back to base because it wasn't there, and then I clicked on the power and it went back.
Oh.
So
A little interesting.
theoretically,
So yeah. Very
Yeah, it doesn't look as nice without the texture
very
pack.
not nice looking, so we're gonna fix that.
do I have a fluid? No, there's no more solution.
Is the server locally hosted? Josh is serving or publicly hosting the server through his IP address.
So basically, yes.
So yes, it's not technically local, but it is through a private. It's
But
private,
he just
not local.
absolutely covered the frickin' river.
Hey, don't worry about it, man.
Damn.
More space is more space. Ah!
I have a suspicion that this might be the cause of the crash.
What? The water wheels?
No.
Why?
Me
You?
changing the texture pack off and on.
No.
We're about
That would
to
be client
find out.
side. That would be client side, though.
Yes, but it doing so is a bit of a stress on my computer.
That's true. Is it like shader pack or is it texture pack?
Resource pack. I literally turned off the faithless earlier, and it was shortly after that I did so that the server crashed.
Right.
I think it was just coincidental, personally.
Yeah, I think the same thing as well. 'Cause I
Well,
was also halfway
I'm
across the
turning
world
faithless
rendering.
back on, and I guess we're about to find out.
This has taken so many cobblestone blocks.
Yep.
Mwomp.
Okay.
Nice. It's been done. This bad boy over here. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh,
The tree farm.
nice. That's huge.
Are you answering my chat's question, John?
Yes.
I read it and I was about to respond and you're just like, the tree farm. I'm like, what?
You're welcome.
hold the thought. Well. Oh.
It's like any glass as well. Hold on.
I feel like Cade just like made Twitch really mad at him, and that's why he's getting so many Twitch ads.
Meh.
Yes. Okay, hold on. This is kind of cool.
Hmm. It's a
But
tree
he's
farm.
putting blocks on top of his conveyor belts.
I am making
Not really a whole lot
conveyor
to
belt
explain, just tree farm.
with blocks.
Help!
Did you get stuck? You should
Are
be
you
able to
guys
get out
okay?
then. Jumper is not okay, he promises.
What?
It's fine.
I'm not okay.
What is happening over there?
Don't worry about it. Whoops.
I don't know. I just got treated like an object, honestly.
What? What am I missing?
Don't worry about it.
Do I need to go over there?
I need to. Whoops. Let me just send
How
that.
long does it take you to
upward.
get used to and fully understand the mods? I wouldn't say we fully understand any of the mods.
Yeah, we're still
And,
kind of figuring them out.
Yeah, I would definitely say that it's more or less of like we've kind of been like taking turns
Jumper.
who gets to be in charge of understanding which
Hi.
mods. Like I've been kind of sitting back on the immersive engineering, but I took a lot of control over the create mod.
This
You
is
know,
a lot of
I'm-
stuff over here, Zepperoni.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does start getting
So-
really big really fast. But
Yeah.
here's a good thing. As
Mhm.
long
That's
as you
pretty fun
don't be an idiot and do the same thing you did like 6 times,
Mhm.
How are we
even if
gonna
you're
set
standing on
this
top of
up?
these, you shouldn't be picking up the items, which looks like is
Ah.
true. So
Cool.
that was an issue when we were walking by it earlier that was happening.
Right on.
Okay, it's a mess. I will admit that. We
Mhm.
can always readjust where the items are and make it look better when we're trying to make things look better. At this point, though, I'm kind of just at that point where I'm like, let's make sure that it works and we can fine-tune locations after.
Right.
Because right now we've got 4x6, so 24 million FE, something like that. Practically an infinite source with the diesel generator powering it
Mhm.
all. I am going to see what happens. It is doing what I wanted it to do. Let's go. And then if I grab a lever. Who doesn't make a lever when they use it? It's me. I didn't make a lever. I turn that on, and the fluid tank drains. So for the time being, the fluid tank immediately goes to the diesel generator. So I'm going to turn that off. It'll automatically fill up this fluid tank here with extra biodiesel.
Yeah.
And it uses the biodiesel. I just fell into the thing as well. It uses the biodiesel to power everything.
Constant
through
night vision, no?
Through the MV. So
I have my
HV,
brightness turned up a lot.
everything. So if you lads need to make anything, just let me know. We've got the fermenter working to make infinite infinite ethanol. We have the industrial squeezer working to make infinite plant oil, and then those two combined with the nitrate dust from the sandstone makes infinite biodiesel. We can get infinite sandstone by crushing cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, and then making sand into sandstone. So we basically have an infinite system to make biodiesel.
Cool.
I think you need
too, I
the
assume?
crafting wheels, but those guys are working too, so that's good.
Oh, the crusher is not
The
as
crusher.
fast as the crushing wheel, I see.
Yes. Also uses a decent chunk of whatever, but
What's
it's
up?
the only way that we can get the graphite. The
Ugh.
graphite, basically.
How do I grab my stuff that I've thrown in back out?
You can't. It's gone for good.
No, I put so much.
So
I'm
much
You
gone.
sorry.
fool!
I thought it was gonna be more efficient.
It's not, unfortunately.
I was like, immersive engineering's gotta be just efficient, right?
It's automated. That's the big point of immersive engineering is you
Yeah.
can automate literally every block here, with the exception of like a handful.
Okay. Well, I'll set up the crushing wheel over here to do the same thing. Oh, we
Cool.
colored it.
Where is
I
the...
did color it at the end of last episode.
that
I was
way.
like, I'm bored of the way that it looks.
Whoop.
Let's make it look nicer.
Yeah.
It works the exact
Alright.
same. I could do it while it was running. Oh hey, did I ever show you my abilities that I got added?
Your abilities.
Because
Yeah,
I have the teleport spell, but I took a couple that are kind of fun.
I may have tuned him into the magic. My favorite thing in the server so far, there's a few things. One is the Iron's magic, which is pretty cool. It lets me do things such as that. It's a little busted.
Just that.
Yeah. I don't think much else needs to be said. And then
And I would like to kind of.
also I personally basically I set this up. It is a spawner room for the pigs.
And you technically also set up the spawner room that I'm currently using as our XP farm.
Kind of, but then Michael tore it down and rebuilt it. So it spawns in some pigs, and then they drift over here, and then get blown upwards by create fans, and then blown onto those spikes, which then murders them. And then it goes in here, and we sort out the pork chops and everything other than diamond, because we only want the best for ourselves, of course, gets sent into the trash. Also, there's a dog down there.
How do I?
Don't care about the dogs, unfortunately.
Yeah, we don't.
What's up?
But I'm still going to take him out.
You good?
There we go.
There we go.
What did you do?
I
Me?
think I'll
Oh,
get
what?
a
Nothing. Well,
couple
what?
pieces
Never,
of dirt to
I fixed it.
fill that
What
up.
are you... Why are we filling that up? To make it look nicer?
Yep.
Okay, how are we going to get down
But
to the mines?
infinite pig farm. It's not messed up at all. We need food. Also, that dog is growling at the chickens. I'm sorry. That's not allowed. If you're gonna growl at the chickens, you need to be taken out back.
Oh wait, no.
Maybe
Go,
a
like,
ladder.
Chase the cat or something.
Sorry? Yeah. I just want things to look a bit nicer around here.
Get waterboarded off birth and then impaled on a sheet of spikes. I mean, if your purpose for living is to be someone's food, that's just kind of how it be. We were gonna do it with cows too, but you know, that's just extra work. And the thing is, this is the best way we can kill the pigs. Because if we manually kill hundreds of pigs. It do be like that, though. It do. If we manually kill hundreds of pigs, we get cursed. I have witnessed this firsthand. Literally. I was farming up the souls for the spawner. And I started hearing like creeper noises and gas noises and like all sorts of things. And I was like, what the heck? This doesn't make sense. There's not even any ghasts up here. And then I also started getting potion effects.
Including.
It is part of the mods, yes. And one of the other effects that I happened to get was Bad Omen. Where we live constitutes as a village because we have so many villagers around. So it immediately just started a raid while I was farming pigs. So, you know, if we want meat, the pigs are gonna have to die on their own. It's just how it be. Michael,
What's up?
I like this. However,
Yeah?
I have bad news.
What's up?
There is pavement of sorts. I'm pretty sure I've seen in this.
Like
It's not-
concrete?
Maybe concrete.
Concrete has always really been a thing, and you can always do it.
Okay.
I just like the look of gravel on dirt. Or on
But
grass.
like industrial concrete, and it actually boosts our walking speed. I forget where it
Ugh.
is.
Of course it does. Of course it does. Yeah,
Asphalt.
yeah.
Asphalt concrete
Asphalt?
from immersive petroleum. Increases walking speed by 20%. It is a combination of sand, gravel,
How do you spell
and
asphalt? I thought it was ASH. Is it
ASPH.
Hmm.
And then it also wants some sort of liquid. I'm pretty sure.
We need to start
Yeah.
digging for oil, which will also be a better source of fuel than what we're using right now.
No, for the
We'll
asphalt,
also-
it's any liquid. Water works.
Yeah, water does work.
It just wants bitumen, which is probably the icky part of it, because we need a distillation tower.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep doing this with gravel,
Okay.
because that's a little bit in the future.
Maybe. I don't know. Everything else kind of seems attainable right now. It's just literally would need the tower, I think. Right, Sep?
Yeah, pretty much. There's a few things we need to use for it, so
Haha.
yeah, that
Right.
works.
Why would you build it normally when you can build it and walk 20% faster? Exactly. Not hating on it or anything. This is very nice. I appreciate it.
No, I know. It's just things gotta look a little nicer up here. my goal.
Electricity. So we have
There is
our
a lot of electricity.
generator here. This is one of our electric generators, or electricity generators, and basically it makes this motor spin, and this motor moves all of our create things very, very quickly. So if we want to deploy stuff, boom, deployed. If we want to blend stuff, boom, blended. If we want to
Bulk blast.
bulk blast, boom, bulk blast. We can also use soul,
Haunt.
yeah, soul sand and fire to haunt stuff, or water to wash stuff. Then we also have our crushing wheels, which seem to have gotten a visual upgrade just recently. And that
You're
is
welcome.
for crushing basically everything. And apparently it's
Crushing
it's
wheels.
faster than the actual crusher over there.
Yeah, it's faster than the immersive engineering crusher by a long shot. Because it can crush the whole
You-
stack, whereas the IE crusher is like one item
Just
at
like
a
that.
time.
Also, this whole generator is powered by all these water wheels. It's fine. Alternatively, we also have our it's not the diesel generator. Where's the diesel generator?
Diesel generator has all the pipes near it.
There. This is
All
diesel
the fluid pipes
diesel
go through
generator.
diesel.
And this is also making loss of power, which is all these diamond wires going everywhere.
And also the battery accumulators, which are kind of
And
hidden
these.
by all these very, very fun
These are batteries.
variables. I love that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to explain anything here, or you think you got it?
I mean, we have. I'm going to start off with the coke ovens. So these are making coke out of coal, and it's also making what's the
Creosote oil.
yeah, creosote. So it makes creosote and coke out of coal. So then we put all the coal in here, and we get the coal coke and the creosote, which gets pumped out and into the fluid tank. Then the fluid tank brings the creosote and pumps it into the diesel generator. And it makes
The
calls it
electricity.
biodiesel, but it makes the electricity.
No, it's not. But the creosote's different from the biodiesel. The biodiesel is all these other metal pipes on the other side.
Oh, right. Yes. Because
The
he
whole
has
thing that I
other
was
stuff
just
made too now. So we have both creosote
Yes.
and biodiesel
So-
being pumped into here.
Basically, we have these cloches over here, which are the reason why we have all these conveyor belts.
These two things.
And these two things here will forever produce glowberries on the one on the
And
side
then
closer to
industrial
you,
hemp
Jumper,
seeds.
and industrial hemp on the other side.
Yep.
And the industrial hemp seeds automatically go into this industrial squeezer along with the hemp fiber, which is useless
Yep.
for us right now, at least.
Squeezes the
At
stuff.
some point, we'll figure it out. And then it pumps the what do they call it?
The
it
juice.
pumps the plant oil and the ethanol into the refinery over here. And the ethanol is the glowberries get fermented
here.
into ethanol, which one is actually
Plant
going
oil.
right now to be created. And then that, along with the nitrate dust, which is crushed sandstone, automatically makes nitrate dust, basically.
Right.
And
Which
so
is here in the crusher.
that is yes, which is currently actually being made. If you look on this little conveyor
Nitrate
belt
dust.
coming out the back. Yes. So if you turn these guys into sandstone again, you can crush them infinitely, which we were just talking a little bit about, which is hilarious. Where we can infinitely make sandstone to make infinite piles of biofuel, or biodiesel, which is useful for the this guy right here, the diesel generator, as well as the all the other immersive engineering tools that we'll be using eventually. And one of the things that we're
It's a lot of
working
stuff.
for. There's a lot of stuff with IE, and there's no official wiki. Everything's on FTB wiki, which is outdated at this point.
Yeah. As
So-
most things are. What did it take to
Everything's-
start it all? Basically the create stuff. We started with the
Yes.
create.
Mhm.
And then from there we went off and made the coke and this thing,
Yes.
the metal press,
Where did my gravel go?
and then the crusher
I
because
turned it into sandstone.
the
I'll get
crusher
more gravel.
needs
Oh no, it's
that.
all good. I'll go crush some more.
And then
It's
eventually
fine.
we made this thing, and I just kind of expanded from there. a lot of this is just very recent addition. Like, literally today.
Mm-hmm.
When we started today, all we had was those two, this, here, and the sawmill. Everything else is new. Actually, I lie. The diesel generator was here as well.
But the diesel generator was running on fumes from the
And this.
greaser oil.
Yeah.
Because it was not very.
Did we just
not very
spawn
efficient.
in the create stuff? No.
Create is
it's
all made using regular blocks that you.
Michael,
find.
you good?
Possibly not.
What's up?
Oh,
Can you just
where's my
destroy one of them?
pickaxe?
That was not a time to forget your pickaxe, brother.
I destroyed way more than one
That is a terrible
thing.
time to forget your pickaxe.
I was gonna say just pull the lever, and we both pulled the lever at the same time. Because if they're going the same way, it's not gonna crush, and you can jump out. But if you flip the lever, I'm gonna flip the lever. You need to flip the lever as soon as I.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah, that works.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay,
So,
well, I'm
that's
sitting on
mine
4
for the
hearts right
future.
now. That was very close.
It's fine.
I'm like sitting in here. I know you're outside. I'm just like, yeah, okay. You're like, oh, I must have misplaced my pickaxe at the moment. Oh, where could it be? Like,
It wasn't in my hotbar, I'll tell you that much.
the one time
What was
I don't know.
word that I said for this session? Disorganized.
There's so many things I need.
Earlier.
Who forgets their pickaxe?
I
I feel
just
like everyone always has their pickaxe in their inventory.
It was in my inventory,
In the
yes.
inventory, just in the wrong spot.
Oh.
But I just moved it out of the hotbar because I needed to have other stuff in my hotbar, and I wasn't using my pickaxe because I wasn't mining.
Your convenience almost cost me my life.
I think you'll be fine if you lose your life.
We are looking to be found, Michael, when
Oh,
we did.
that's true.
As for the create stuff, we actually started with it all over here where these cows are, and it was literally just a single water wheel attached to, I want to say,
I think we did the crushing wheels first.
I want to say
not?
the press.
No, the
No, not
press was the
We did
first one.
Press. 'Cause
Yeah.
You need the press to make
The
all
press to
And
the
then it made-
mixer, yeah.
Plates, and then we use the plates to make more
make
stuff, including
everything
the
else.
mixer and the basins, and then we upgraded some other stuff, made a few more water wheels, moved things, made a steam engine because, you know, steampunk. And then I did some research and found out that steam engines are actually really laggy and hard on servers. So we decided not to do that, just to save my computer a little bit of stress. Then eventually Michael made this thing, the mechanical crafter.
The automated. The mechanical crafter. Yes.
Yeah,
There are automated crafters as well.
there are.
And what do we use the mechanical crafter for?
This is
Was that
basically a 5x5 crafting recipe, which was used to make the crushing wheels, as well as, I want to say, the motors.
A lot of things were run on them. Some parts of the motors were. The airplanes were. There's just like a lot of things that run off of 5x5s.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
we
a
have
very-
a whole tree over here of where things all kind of came from.
Mine is a lot more filled out than yours, I will say.
Yes, admittedly, I have not done near as much of the create / immersive engineering stuff.
That's annoying.
I've been dabbling a little bit more in the magic and the arcane. But as for stuff we still need to try, ooh, I get rewards from that. To check that out. There is the whole Forbidden and Arcanus mod that we need to look into, as well as the Enigmatic Legacy, but I honestly feel like we might ignore it for the most part, considering that a lot of it is just like you have to randomly stumble upon the stuff that's needed for it, as well as the whole seven curses is doesn't sound like a good time. And once you do have the seven curses, you're kind of stuck with it. So I don't think we'll do that.
Not for a long time, at least.
Yeah.
I think it might more be better to be opportunistic with that sort of thing and just kind of not really focus our attention towards it, and then when it happens, it just happens.
I guess, yeah.
Because it is a bit more rare, and so I feel like it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, oh, we got that. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. But there's also the whole... Oh, we have most of the nether done, actually. There's a couple bosses that we need to fight. Things that we just need to explore for. But that's not too big of a deal. Blue skies, it's mostly the other dimensions. That's what we need to deal with. As
And
well
then we can start going
as...
to the moon
Yeah.
and beyond.
Moon,
Actually,
Mars, Venus, Mercury, Glacio. That's going to be something as well. Tinglation ram milk. Ultralands we dabbled a little bit in yesterday. Not yesterday, well, the day before. Last time. It was interesting, to say the least. We couldn't figure it out at first because the tools that we were using didn't work there.
which is kind of stupid that Tetra tools don't work there, but
Yeah. You don't make the rules.
And that inspired Josh to go on a journey of self-discovery and understand everything he could about Tetra today.
True.
Yep,
You're not
Right, Josh?
wrong,
That was your
Mr.
inspiration?
absolutely. I went out on a Tetra adventure, and I
A
made
Tetra
us
adventure.
made
There's
us a
pun to be
better
had
hammer.
there.
But I was going to do a thing. I wonder if there's a... I know I had a way down. But yeah, basically building an empire. A steampunk empire, kind of.
Okay, so we kind of wanted to talk about doing the derricks, right? And the oil stuff, because we want to get the bitumen, which is found in
Yeah, some
stuff
bitumen might be
or
nice.
whatever. So to do the oil derricks, we should probably set up the oil tanks first.
Oh, what's up, Ernest?
And as far as I'm aware, these oil refineries and whatnot technically need to be a little bit further. They technically need to be in, if I remember correctly, the most up-to-date chunks, because we had that fun glitch with our first set of chunks
Mm-hmm.
being completely destroyed when we reset the world. So I'm thinking we set up like this past the mob farm, that general direction. Thoughts? I know you
Past
like
the
to
mob
fight.
farm.
Yes, past your spawner, the XP farm. Like in this wheat field, basically. Pretty much where I'm standing as we speak.
One sec.
Hmm.
Ernest. Ernest, where... Hi, Ernest.
Do we have a tempad to any
Thanks.
dark oak places?
A
I don't
dark
believe
oak.
so.
Hmm.
That's a taiga swamp.
Maybe I'll use blackstone actually, darkstone.
Oak hammock forest. Bamboo jungle. I know there was dark oak nearby.
Mm-hmm.
That might be this, by the Jade Cliffs.
That's fine. I'll be able to make do.
40 feet, lost 1 heart. Yeah, dude, it's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Hmm.
Fall damage for days.
Moving the NASA workbench over here.
I mean... Okay, so another thing with this mod pack is there is this book of skills. And in here, there is a skill called Soft Landing, which decreases the fall damage. If player falls from high place, he will survive. So, I just casually have that maxed out. Fall damage, not really a big thing. I have most of them maxed out.
Yeah, you did a lot of farming for all the spawners and whatnot.
No.
A lot of everything, but
Okay, no.
you
Sep,
have.
what it
I know.
was... What it was in entirety was I put
Yes.
everything in my XP bank, and then when I completed a quest, I would take it all back out. Heck, I'm going to do that right now.
Oh
I currently have
my-
204 levels. If I have in the Tetra 2 things here, and they reward XP levels, not XP, XP levels. So if I claim this, it's going to give me probably 5, I would say. Yeah, it gave me 5 XP levels. So I went up to 200, level 209.
Jeezums. So you did things the right way, and we did things the stupid way.
I've been playing
Let
it
the
smart.
record show. Let the record show that I was doing the thing that Josh did. I just forgot every single time I cashed in, and every single time I cashed in, I would say, "Oh my goodness, why did I do that?"
Yeah.
It's literally just knowing
Oh,
like
perfect.
what I could get and taking advantage of it.
Yes.
And so I have gone up to 214, level 214. So now if I store it all back in and take levels out until I am back down to 200 and I think it was 4?
Okay.
There. I effectively just got 82 levels
Good grief.
from claiming 10 levels from quests.
That's based.
That is why I have so much experience.
Based on what?
What? I don't know. All right, what kind of theme for lighting do we want?
That's a good question. I don't
Do we
know.
want to do lanterns? Maybe like a red theme for like redstone lanterns, or do we want to do glowstone theme? Because whatever theme that we do, we should probably be consistent with it.
Hmm. I don't know. All right, and I'm
That's a good
actually
question.
about to try something else.
Hey yo.
And
you're trying something else.
it involves a chthonic extractor.
English, please.
A chthonic extractor. That's literally what it is. It's
But in English.
breaking blocks around what I just put it into.
Interesting.
Okay, well, you two come up with a lighting theme while I start terraforming the side of this mountain.
Okay.
Prep it for building on.
You know, those roses are actually going to be really useful. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys yet, but
No, I didn't.
I kind of
What
need them
is
for
this
shells, and I need the
doing?
shells to do the seismic survey tool.
Right. Yep.
And I also need gunpowder, which we should have a decent... We are very low on gunpowder. How can we make gunpowder? Salt and coal. Perfect. I'm using the salt and coal to make gunpowder. Oh, cool. We got gunpowder sacks. Great. Exactly what I need. Steel grit. Perfect. So now I can use these to make buckshot. Which, perfect. Love that. That's great. So I have buckshot cartridges, and I have the seismic survey tool. Lads, where do you want me to do the first survey?
Mmm. The Nether.
Yeah, probably.
I think it's overworld only because it's the oil derrick and whatnot. I
Right.
can go check in the nether if you guys really want. I was thinking that wheat field, but I could also go to the west or somewhere else. Your call.
How does this work?
Yes! Lads,
Yeah.
turtles have hatched.
Yeah.
Oh, heck
let's
yeah.
Go.
We can now feed the turtles seagrass to I don't know where the fourth one is. There were
Ooh.
4.
I like that.
There were 4. I don't know where the fourth one went. Seriously.
Huh. Very interesting.
See how it looks on the actual. Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I like that.
Hmm. I wonder if this would work in the nether. And what the chances of it doing something in there are.
The which one?
The chthonic extractor.
Hmm.
So, from my understanding, because it has to do with the bedrock. It places blocks and then breaks blocks.
Mm-hmm.
And it places random blocks that could be ores.
Mm-hmm.
Like for now, it just places.
I
some
don't know
cold
if
ore.
these guys are breeding or what's going on.
Well, that's a lot of sand they're generating, so I'm assuming breeding.
I'm just, I'm just gonna. Let them do their thing. Turtles will be turtles. Okay. I'm gonna kind of
That's
go
kinda
off
nuts.
to the east, I guess, to see what happens with the seismic survey tool.
Okay.
And listen to that train horn just blast away, blast away, blast
That
away.
was so loud. I can't believe you guys heard that. That's the loudest it's ever been.
I've heard it a few times tonight.
That was so loud though. I've never heard it in my headphones before. I heard that in my headphones. Like that was really loud.
This is
What's this
just
mean?
giving me blocks upon blocks upon blocks.
What the heck does this give me? I don't understand. What does this mean?
What does it mean?
I'm so confused. Lads? I'm gonna try in the fixed section of the world. The modern generation part. The part that's not the weird cutoff, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And see if that affects things.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Mm. Alright, looks like the lighting for the pathways is all set up. I'm just using normal lanterns, but I think that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 132 negative 465. 132 negative 460.
I really want to test this out in the nether now. Because if this could give us netherite, that would be a little bit insane.
Okay, I'm setting up a netherrack pillar on where there's a possible reservoir. So, I use this guy's. These
Okay.
worthless. This one's worthless for sure. Cares. This one. Yeah. Worthless.
Cool.
Same. Okay, so
Show?
we now have where the oil can be.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, is there a reason I
Possibility.
can't plant this? Oh, because it's an acorn. It's not a sapling.
I hate that in this.
I'm
in
going
this mod pack, they look the exact same.
crazy.
Okay.
Obsidian, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, it wants the blackstone to repair right now. Black. Cool. Time to
Is it
go
alright
to
if I use the
nether.
saw to make a bunch of planks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't see why there should be any issue.
Not an issue with me.
Sweet, sweet.
Yoop.
I'm gonna test something with this. Because if my
Oh yeah, I
theory
need
is
the...
correct,
Still spring lamp.
just
There we go.
block this. Yes.
All right.
Dude, they need a mod that like adds an item to the game that if you give it, like if you right click a mob with it, the mob just shuts up. That would be so effective. And I know you can turn off mob sounds and music, but like, I don't want to do that. Because I still need to hear my creepers and stuff.
You can turn off passive. It's Tetra.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Oh, I had hostile creatures off anyways. I think that's why I wasn't able to hear creepers recently.
Bruh.
It does make sense. Nice. That's a good amount of wood. 850 oak saplings.
I am hearing fluid of some kind here.
So is there no way we're gonna be able to get rid of these water wheels? Is that just kind of an impossibility?
At this moment, yes. That being said, maybe something in the somewhat near future that we can use the electrical generation to power a motor to then power blah blah blah.
If this is still gonna give me overworld things, that is going to be absolutely insane. I'm in the freaking nether, sir. This is not how this works. I'm sorry, what? Have you guys ever seen emerald ore in the nether before?
No,
No.
what?
This block kind of breaks the laws, I guess. This is very interesting. Yeah, this didn't work the way I wanted it to.
Womp womp.
Unfortunate. I mean, I'll take the stuff. It's cool, but
It could be the mod pack or the whatever pack causes it to look that way. 'Cause the
no.
ores do generate the look based off of whatever.
No, this is literally just generating overworld stuff here. They didn't configure it to work differently if it's set up in the nether.
Not bedrock. Okay, so my theory was incorrect. So
Oh yeah.
this can still be any kind of fluid, basically.
This is messed up, but we in the nether. I'm just figuring something out right now. Trying to, at least. My hope was that this would give me netherite. But it does not seem to. It's just giving me the usual overworld suspects. the way it works is very peculiar as well.
So I suppose let's get ready to make the oil derricks and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need 8 light, 2 heavy, 1 redstone engineering block, 19 scaffolding, 16 steel fence, 4 steel scaffolding slabs, and 9 fluid pipes. I'm pretty sure we have everything except for the engineering blocks and maybe the scaffolding. The fences are fairly easy to make, and we can easily bulk blast steel to make the steel whatever that we need. Okay. The derrick creates wellheads by drilling reinforced pipes into porous strata containing fluid reservoirs beneath the bedrock. The structure is built as shown and formed by using the engineer's hammer on the single light engineering block. Fluids are input through the blue fluid port, and fluid is output from the singular orange fluid output port. Drilling pipes must be input by hand, so we need to figure out the drilling pipes as well. Applying a redstone signal to the control panel will halt the drilling process and can be inverted by the use of the engineer's screwdriver. Derrick's drilling process happens in 2 stages and cannot happen below the water line, as water will flood the nascent drill hole and erode the walls. First phase is the reinforced drilling phase. When the derrick drills above the bedrock, it must reinforce the place fluid pipes with liquid concrete. So we do need to also use a mixer to make liquid concrete. Stabilize them, placing well pipes. If broken, these pipes must be re-drilled. Once the derrick has hit bedrock, the second drill phase begins and concrete reinforcement is swapped for cooling water. The derrick begins drilling through the bedrock to 1 or more target locations that can be set via its interface, consuming water and fluid pipes to do so. When the well is completed, the wellhead is opened and the drilling equipment is forced out of the well by the fluid pressure from below. Positive pressure from the well forces the fluid to the surface and into the derrick's tank and out to external storages such as the oil tank, which we'll need to grab. If the derrick's tank is full and has no ability to output, the pressure relief valve will blow and oil will gush from the top of the derrick and become waste. Once the positive pressure in the reservoir has dropped to 0, the derrick is no longer needed and fluid extraction can be moved to a pump jack. Okay. Oh, I like these. They look nice. Very nice. Very cozy. Okay, so we need 3 things then. We need... I need a notes app.
Let's freaking go.
Chat, this is gonna adjust for a second. I apologize.
By the way, we have like infinite planks now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This to be out in the way. I want it to be
Let's
perfect. Okay.
freaking go, dude.
So we need 8 light, 2 heavy, 1 redstone, 19 scaffold, 16 fence, 4 scaffold slab, 19 steel, and steel scaffold slab. 9 fluid pipes. Okay, and then we need liquid concrete, which is the mixer. So 4 light iron, 4 iron sheet metal, 1 redstone,
Come on.
5 seeds, 1 steel fence, 3 fluid. Then concrete is water, clay, sand, and gravel. Makes a bucket of concrete. So So we can use infinite pump water. We get clay. We should have clay. Oh, looks like we don't even need the fluid anyways.
Has light been acting weird for you guys? Like where shadows are just not where they should be?
Not
No.
fully.
No? Okay. Just going crazy then.
Then we need the oil tank. Oil tank needs
Come on.
62 iron sheet metal, 18 steel fence, 2 steel scaffolding, 2 steel scaffolding.
Pretty sure this works that way, right?
And then we need a pump jack, which is 2 light, 2 heavy, 2 steel, 4 steel sheet metal, 11 steel scaffolding.
There we go. This is
6
cool.
fluid fence, 1 fluid pipe.
There we go.
Okay, time to do some math
Let's
real quick.
freaking go.
So
Ancient
total
Deborah.
10 light,
Nice.
14 light engineering blocks. So heavy, we have 1. 4 heavy engineering blocks. That's 1, 2, 3.
I do need to come home and do some stuff though, so.
24.
Oh, right. It's not gonna work.
26.
Although.
37 steel scaffolding. Okay, 17 steel fence.
About half.
So 8. Okay, so 2, 6, 14. 2, 4. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Cool.
I might have an idea for once we have more turtle eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 19, 24, 24, 26, 37. Yep.
Frick.
16,
What kind of hat, man?
17. Cool. Four. 6. Yep. 9. 12, 16,
Portal disappeared.
and
What the shit?
then sheet metal. 66, 70 iron sheet. Not 70. 66 iron sheet metal. Or steel sheet metal.
Just gonna
18
fix up the
steel
pickaxe.
fence. Oh. 17 and 18, 35? Yep. So iron sheet metal, steel sheet metal, steel fence, so it's treated, 2 blocks of steel.
Alright.
Alright, if my math
Cool.
was correct,
Uh-huh.
then we need to make
Yes?
44 light, 14 light engineering blocks, 4 heavy engineering blocks, 3 redstone engineering blocks, 37 steel scaffolding blocks, 35 steel fences, 6 steel scaffolding slabs, 16 fluid pipes, 66 iron sheet metal, 4 steel sheet metal, 6 treated fences, and 2 blocks of steel.
Dang. It's a fair bit
Who
of
wants
stuff.
to work on what first?
I mean, I'm kind of in the nether.
You're doing stuff. I get it.
I am also doing stuff.
So I'm working on this myself right now.
Don't ask me what I'm doing.
What you doing, Michael?
I will ask you, what have you not emptied out of here? Because you haven't emptied out the...
Yeah, I let that go.
Dude.
No, it'd be one lower. Oh no, I messed this up.
Let's get this back.
This
Okay.
feels like X-ray. It's not.
Uh-oh.
What you doing?
I am just looking around for ancient debris.
Really?
Found some.
Are you using like the weird lava trick or whatever?
No,
Nope.
his orb.
The upgraded
Honored it
holosphere.
properly.
This is literally all about Tetra tonight. Because this thing
You're
is
all about Tetra and I'm all about my own stuff.
this thing is literally just pointing out ancient debris to me.
Gotcha.
Boom. Just like that.
Oh.
We've got 3
actually,
light
really.
engineering rooms. Make any more? No, we need copper. So to get copper, we have all these crushed copper piles. We're gonna need a lot of them, so I might as well turn them all into copper. And you know what? Since I'm right here, I can't use this anyways. Never mind. Time to bulk blast, fellas.
Hmm?
What are you building over here, if I may ask? Is this going to be our landing platform?
So I decided that we needed a house.
A house, you say?
I decided this a long time ago, and we said we'll get to it eventually.
And I'm
Okay.
getting to it! This seems like it's gonna be our permanent residence, and I felt as though we should have a place that was a little bit more aesthetic and a little bit less practical. Considering everything
Okay.
we've done so far is very like mechanical progress, I'm like, why don't we just kind of make the place look a little
Right.
nicer? Why don't we just kind of make things a little bit nicer?
That's
We're
fair.
not an industrial plant. We're not the cold-hearted company that forces their villagers to work. We're nice.
We work
We're nice people.
to earn the right to work. To earn the right to work.
I actually
No,
did
we're
just
nice
return to the
people.
overworld
To
and
work.
We're nice people.
fixed up my pickaxe, and then I came back
To
down
earn
here
the right to work.
because I am trying to break the system a little bit.
I need to make a bunch of iron sheets.
It's not working as efficient as it was just like a couple of minutes ago. But
And I also have to smelt some anyways, so I'm gonna re-smelt these into iron, or into steel.
come on.
I'm making 1 stack
Show
into
me the money.
steel, 1 stack into iron sheet metal.
The other guys are over in the overworld still. They're doing stuff.
If you don't want to look at a bunch of red blocks for the rest of your time in this stream, you can come watch my stream or
Or
Michael's stream. And you'll
Well-
see the overworld POV where I'm working on making oil derricks. And Michael over
Derrick.
here is working on a house.
Yeah, I'm gonna give each of you guys a room, and I'm gonna try and personalize it. One being like more of immersive engineering, one being more of like a Tetra base and stuff like. Yeah, no, it's gonna be cool.
I can't wait to see how this
It's gonna take forever, but it's gonna be cool.
I almost just smashed my sword. Whoops. That would suck.
There.
Okay, this guy has crafting components. Yes, thank you. And so I don't want the casing anymore. I want to make iron mechanical components.
There it is. Ha! I found it.
I'm never gonna stop making these guys, aren't I? Steel plates. Okay, so I'm gonna turn half these guys into steel plates. What's this? This, my friend. This is the Minecraft mod pack known as Steampunk LPS. Basically, it's a create mod pack that involves a lot of stuff, including but not limited to some very interesting items for immersive engineering, for create, for Tetra, End Remastered. There's Blue Skies, Aether, Ultralands. We can go to the moon with what's this called again? Ad Astra.
Adastra.
There's a lot of stuff in this. Computer craft, as I mentioned, create. It has a temperature mechanic, so very easy to understand. And you've got me over here working on all of our immersive engineering stuff. And my zoom doesn't want to work, so you get to zoom in the old school way. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, CB Chili. I'm pretty sure.
Cade, you left my stream? Unbelievable.
Bro, he's been
Cade.
chilling in mine.
Chili's chilling in all of our streams.
I thought we were friends.
Dude, he's supporting the homies.
I know.
Let him be.
Anyways, so basically, our original spawn chunks were over there. And then the world kind of got a little corrupted, and we have this wonderful,
So we went
amazing, beautiful chunk
Wall.
area right here. And there's one about 1,000 blocks that way, 1,000 blocks that way, and 1,000 blocks that way. And so a lot of the things that require us to dig, search, etc. underground did not spawn in this area when we first started. So over here, this netherrack pillar that I'm walking towards, this netherrack pillar over here is a oil well. If I pull this up right here, possible oil well, I should say. There is a unknown fluid reservoir down here. So depending on what it is, it could be oil, which would be really good because we can use that in an oil refinery for the oil derrick. oil derrick for the oil refinery, blah, blah, blah.
Okay,
But
don't
the
mind the
derrick itself
magnum.
can be used for also water or lava. There's a chance that it could be a lava refinery eventually, or a lava pool. So this hole right here goes all the way down to bedrock, and there was no pool. But as you can tell by the survey result, this is a lot larger than just that little bit of pool. So what we need to do is we need to set up basically a bunch of stuff. I've got the list right here. You can't see it right now. I have a list right here on a notepad of what we need to make, basically. And that notepad has all the items that we need to make, whether it be scaffolding blocks, the engineering blocks, those kinds of things, to allow us to make all the items necessary.
I think I just got lucky that one time.
Mixer, oil derrick, oil refinery, tanks, stuff like that, so we can have ourselves
Hanks
a
and
very-
Derricks.
tanks, derricks, oil refineries, you name it. It's very interesting. So that is what we're doing. Michael over there, where this Hurdle's waypoint is, it's making our house, actual house. We've been living here for about a month in this reclaimed castle. We have a storage system with Tom's Simple Storage, I think it was, if I remember correctly. And this mess of wires here is our immersive engineering selection. We have the diesel generator running off of biofuel right now. Biofuel is basically infinitely being made based off of our industrial squeezer here and the industrial fermenter, which has these garden cloches making the infinite items, and we don't have to worry with too much because we have these little things that I totally just fell into. It's fine. Teleport mod. That's always great. It's a books of skills. It's iron spells, which I don't use too much, but I've got my 4 spells that I enjoy using: my teleport, my heal, and
He just got into it a couple days ago.
Yeah, literally on Wednesday. Couple days, quite literally. Or I guess technically Thursday because it was after Michael left.
It was.
So we've got our immersive engineering hole turning into coke. Infinitely fueled by these hoppers. Once they run out, we have our mob farm right here, which is a bunch of cobblestone right here. That is this cobblestone basically is our mob farm. It has, what's the name of the catchers? They're quantum catchers, but what mod do you remember?
Spirit? No.
Spirit. Yes.
Yeah, Spirit
Are
isn't from the quantum catchers aren't from Spirit, but they
Yes.
do catch things.
Yes. We have the spirit mob spawners up there, which then drop down, and this
That'll
is
make the
our...
most aesthetic base. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
We have ourselves our
Plating,
mob
steel
XP farm right
plating.
here, and practically infinite coal, so we
Steel
don't have to
plating,
worry ever
iron
about
plating,
that. Coal,
Yeah.
leather,
Iron
gold,
plating.
wither skeleton
No,
skulls.
no,
We really don't have to worry.
can.
So right now,
Any-
I'm working on the immersive engineering stuff because the engineering stuff takes a very long time, and I'm more willing to dive into this than some of the other ones. Jumper over here, who is tagged in my title, he is working on the Tetra side of things. This episode basically for him is all Tetra, where he is searching the Nether for ancient debris with the Tetra orb.
Bro, I already have 13.
It's insane. And with the arc furnace, which is another thing from immersive engineering, that 13 is basically turned into 25 or so. Not a full double. It's like a 75% chance, I think, so really close to 20. So we have that set up. And that's a thing that we can do. And then we want to turn the
Making a YouTube video? Kind of.
Yeah. You haven't.
I've just been making VODs out of the streams. But
Yeah,
welcome,
Yeah, and you've been making
nonetheless.
some shorts. You've been making some shorts too.
I have been making shorts. If I have moments that are funny enough, then I turn them into shorts.
I think we have a couple from tonight already, which would be wonderful.
Possibly. Hopefully. I
How many
need
times
more.
one stream can we explain the mod pack?
I don't know. A lot.
Yeah, a lot. Okay, so basically, pump
Hey,
jack
welcome to
will
the stream, by the way.
be a later thing, which will
How's it
turn
going?
into this rotating object. So that's always great. Those
There's going
orange
to be
are fluid
some.
export. So that'll be fun. And the oil derrick
Right there.
is going to be the
Boom,
first
found it.
step into getting that.
Kind of rough
The
night.
second thing
That's
we need to
unfortunate.
do is
It's
the
been
liquid
going
concrete
fairly well.
mixture,
I'm sitting on a nice 14 ancient Deborah,
which will
Oh, that's huge.
right?
Dried kelp creep.
Mr. Vice
Been
President,
going fairly good for me.
Mr. Madison, Senator Border.
Love the reference. Good reference.
The more that I read GD Ballistic saying what is this, the
Haven't
more
played
I can
Minecraft in a
think
while.
of that meme.
That's fair.
I have my phases.
Yeah, Minecraft definitely seems to be a game where like you play it for a while and then eventually you like wear yourself out, and then you need to take a break. I don't know. There are people who just
Pepper.
play it for
Sorry to
ages on
interrupt.
ages. Yeah, what's up, Sep?
Can you, for me, real quick, test something in the nether?
I could be persuaded. What do you need?
Can you tell me how far from our portal
shit.
are you, by the way?
I'm not too far away from the portal. A bit south. Thank you for the follow, Goalie. I
Can
appreciate
you, by chance, get out of the area from where the portal was and use an item called the seismic survey tool? It's in our inventory. You
Okay.
place it on the ground, and then you put in a buckshot shell, which there should be one, or buckshot, whatever, buckshot cartridge, blah blah blah. Both of which should be in there. And can you tell me if that works in the nether? Because I'm curious if that will.
I don't
'cause
think
thing
the
says-
I don't think the nether area is corrupted because we didn't have the nether loaded before we
True.
messed things up. So I could probably do it where I am now.
True. Would you mind testing that and seeing if there's a pocket of white on your thing? Because from what I have read in the book, is
This was-
any other place basically can be used, whether it be the nether, the aether, apparently somehow. It has to drill through bedrock, basically. So if there is a bedrock layer, it can drill through it.
You want me to go
And
down to bedrock? I'm close to bedrock. I can go down to bedrock.
No, you don't need to go down the bedrock. All I
Okay.
need you to do is just place it down where you are, put the buckshot cartridge in, and right-click it.
All right. What is this thing called again?
It is called the seismic survey tool and a buckshot cartridge.
Seismic survey tool
You probably just
Okay.
type in survey.
and
And
buckshot.
then buckshot. And if it does work, it should give you a little blue schematic-looking map.
Okay. And then buckshot.
And then right-click a buckshot in there, and then right-click on the thing with an empty hand.
Empty
I'm
hand.
watching your stream.
It just rocked my world. Survey result.
What does the survey result say?
Right click to open.
Open it up.
I don't know what this means.
Hover over the white patches.
Sample was taken here. It just says where, like a coordinate.
Okay, so that area is not with anything, which means that I got lucky with this possible fuel pocket. We are hoping that it is fuel and not water or lava. But you
Okay.
can take that out and put it back in the thing now. That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Cool.
You can literally dig it up with your pickaxe. It'll drop both items, an empty shell
Already
and
did.
the survey. And I will continue searching for more and more as time goes on. But that will be the first one with the oil derrick, which is,
Neato.
I keep saying oil derrick. I'm hoping and praying that it is an oiled area. There is a potential that it is not an oiled area.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
We can place the cobbles.
But yeah, I'm looking for netherite. Or not netherite. Yeah, netherite. Ancient debris, scrap, that stuff. And I have this handy dandy little tool with me where it scans where I'm facing. And if there is any close-ish by to where I'm facing, it will light up the top bar with like a little orange speck.
Jumper.
Yes.
You know how we had our first little experience trying to deal with all these things and, you know, getting swarmed by a million stuff at the beginning, and then we set up a mini base camp near where we found the place?
Mm-hmm.
I am putting all those items finally into our chest. It's been a long time coming. I will tell you.
Been a long day.
But I will
Fair.
say that it is now time, I think, that we put away our opening inventory of
Yeah,
actual useful stuff like a blank rune.
that's valid.
So now you
There we
can
go.
have fun with that.
Cool.
I love this part. The supplementaries mod makes makes these guys swing if you run into them. Makes the lanterns swing. So don't jump too high, or you're gonna whack your head.
Bonk.
Bonk. What are you? I have to ask. What are you trying to create?
This is an elevator.
Oh.
These redstone things right here act as magnetic switches to, like, there's one at the bottom that tells it
Turn
when
it
it's
on
hit
and
the
turn it off.
ground.
Got
No,
it.
it knows where a floor is because of this.
Right.
So if you look on the bottom, there's another one of
Okay.
those. It'll just. But the thing is, if you see what I just did here, you see where this shaft is right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you look down.
Ah.
No. Stand on this block right here, and then look down. There is a way of solving this though. This
Mhm.
pulley at the top here actually can be moved. So that's what I'm
Oh,
gonna do.
hi, lava.
So, I do want to remind you
Mm-hmm.
that there is a small thing known as the minimap on the top right
Yeah.
that has your X and Z coordinates, so you don't have to have that mess up in the future.
Oh, I guess that's totally fair. I didn't actually do that. I literally fell from here and dug a block. I guess I just kind of fell and then
Between the
didn't
two,
really
and it
think.
was.
Yeah.
I think at some point I will be again reorganizing this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It will take some time. It'll be a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but what will happen, I think, is we'll readjust these kind of cloches and whatnot to make it not so much of a mess of wires and
Fair.
conveyors and whatnot, and use some things like the like a secondary chest versus the individual chest for
I think it
the
just
oak block.
depends. Evan Bush, Matthias, then a bunch of them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, none of them really do stuff in the Discord all that much anymore, so that's totally fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Crafting controls.
steel. I need to make steel fences and steel scaffold. Okay, hold on. In my backpack.
There's multiple.
I'm gonna read up how this thing works.
There's
Tell me what in here.
multiple.
I need 14. I have extra.
I must ponder you.
Do I need a head? 24? Perfect. I'd again rather have that extra. Okay. So
Where is
redstone.
it?
Right-clicking the pulley assembles. Okay.
If you guys need to use the crafter, let me know. I'm gonna be working on stuff.
Okay.
23.
Where is this
we need
stuff?
37.
I'm getting orange marks. But the question is where? There it is.
You good?
I've trapped myself.
Congratulations.
It's fine. I've untrapped myself. I wasn't expecting to do what I did. Hey, why is there an XP blob in the air?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Are you seeing this, Sep?
I'm not that close to you, so I can't see it.
Look over there. Do you see that?
This bouncing thing?
Yeah.
You mean Hoppip? That isn't actually Hoppip. It's a non-Nintendo
Lantern. Its name is Lantern. It has a green health bar. It doesn't look aggressive. Oh. What? So you just kill anything you see then?
Something in this
No,
area.
yes, you're right. I do. Get over here. I just saw you. Get over here. Where are you?
No, I'm trying to set up the elevator first. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now it's connected.
Let's press this
Open.
button.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Floor identifier is A? Yeah.
You want this to be...
I'll call this B actually. And then I'll call down here, I'll call downstairs A.
Okay.
Oh, I can't set that floor yet apparently. I don't really know how it works just yet. I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh, there.
I wonder if you have to start it on the bottom floor.
No, because the way that it's set up in the here. Oh!
Where'd it go?
Oh, there it is.
This is going to be
It's back.
very
What
confusing
happened?
for VOD watchers. I'm just
Oh.
spinning my head around in circles looking for something that doesn't exist.
Yeah, see, I guess you can't break the elevator now, but if you were to ponder it. Here, actually, let's. Oh, this is unbreakable now. Oh, this is like a thing now.
Hold on, try now.
Oh, here, sorry. Go ahead with that.
Something. It's down below.
I wonder if this
If
redstone
it's like
thing
right
right
underneath
here
there, that'd be hilarious.
That might be...
is not. No, that looks like it's working. Oh.
My pickaxe is very close to breaking.
All actors
Wait.
on. Do I have to do this?
Wait,
oh,
hold
wait
on,
a minute.
Hold on.
I can put in an item.
No, wait, don't do it yet.
Okay, I didn't.
Cool. So now if I do this,
Oh, what did you just do? Oh, you
And
just
then-
turned it on while it was on. Wait a minute. Is this? Oh, oh, wait a minute.
huh?
There's no way. Did I set this entire floor? Oh, I set this entire floor down here up wrong. Okay, 1 second. This
Oh my
entire
God.
bottom side wasn't centered. Okay, now try. Now try it.
Is it set up?
It should be. This looks centered to me. Yeah.
Okay, the corner is at 110. Oh,
That was just me coming up here. Mm. Here, 1 second. Take it out. I'm gonna put 1 second.
Yep.
Just for this. Replace. Okay, now try turning it back on. Maybe I'll click with downstairs.
Okay, up there.
Okay. Oh, downstairs has become an active. Yeah, okay, so downstairs is set to A floor. Set upstairs to B floor.
yep. I love how. Okay. Floor description optional, doesn't matter.
You should just type in B and then hit enter.
Yep.
Okay. Now, how do I
It's
make
right there.
you A? Downstairs is set to A, and it
Boom.
looks like it is properly.
Working now.
Yeah. Oh,
I
You
turned it
reset
off
it?
and back on, yeah.
so that's still B.
Okay, hold on.
That's still A. It says we're at B right now.
Okay.
I came back
Is it on?
with
Are we on?
21 ancient debris.
Oh.
It says it has to be redstone contacts, not elevator contacts.
These are redstone contacts.
This guy right here is a redstone contact?
These are both redstone. Oh, the elevator contact becomes a redstone contact when empowered, when activated. Here, watch out.
Can you set it up? Yeah.
Like that. That was a redstone contact. It just becomes an elevator
Let's take a
contact
look
when
what
you
these
plug it
guys
in.
are doing.
Huh.
Right. So we want to set this to B.
How you doing?
Hi.
I have an idea. Is downstairs still set
Oh.
to A? What did you do?
Okay, hold on.
What did you do?
Yeah! I figured it out!
Wait, what are you doing?
Okay, so right click it.
Yeah? Oh. I was doing that the entire time.
No, right click it and then scroll.
Oh! Oh!
User error?
Okay, okay.
No, it's not very intuitive.
You scroll to select the floor and then right click based on the floor that you want to go to.
Yeah, so you have to right click it first to gain access to it, and then you right click again
Mm-hmm.
to send it.
Okay, cool. So now we have an elevator and the staircase set up. Cool.
Can we
Right
make
on.
this like down to the mines too if we go all the way?
Ooh, yeah, yeah. I'll set that up in the future. But
Yeah.
right now, yeah. That would be
Now
really
that you
cool.
have the box,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
should be
the
pretty easy.
belt only has a certain length.
The
it
belt
can
does
go
not
to.
matter. The belt does
that
not
belt
matter.
does not matter. What
The
matters is the
holy,
elevator belt.
yeah. This belt is infinite, basically.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
why I
It
went
goes-
with
it goes-
this
yeah.
instead of the other setup.
Right on. Cool.
Gosh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's also why I was telling you is like you have to build from the starting floor because the elevator has to start on the starting floor
Yeah.
because you're not able to go past that motor block.
Gosh.
Okay,
You
so
having fun, Josh?
it's literally just scroll wheel will change the floor. You don't need to hold
Yeah.
or click or anything. It's just when you have
No,
the
no,
floor
it's
selected,
scroll
then you
wheel and
click.
then right click. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sick.
Okay. So I
Cool.
just finished the scaffolding and the scaffolding slab, so I need steel fence. I need to make like. How many do I need?
I'm curious.
I know. Okay, so I need iron to turn into steel. So I figured that out, by the way, because when I clicked on it on accident, when I clicked on it on accident, I couldn't change my weapon. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna go back to my create stuff. I'm gonna keep working on what I need to do. And so I'm like, why is it not letting me? And then it didn't let me. But like, interesting. Is there a way for you to call it when it's down on the bottom?
Ooh,
Do you need another contraption
probably.
control?
No, I think I know what you need. Try hitting a redstone pulse to the, sending a redstone pulse to the redstone contraption down there. See what happens.
No, I want a button.
Yes.
It will not work from, yeah. So if you, I'll go up. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
It works
Josh
just
dissing.
like an actual elevator.
Yeah. Okay, I'll make this a little bit more
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
aesthetic. Yeah.
So we could
Oh,
set that up
shit.
here too, technically.
My
couldn't
bad.
we?
I'm absorbing things. I'll turn this off.
Also, give me
Where
a
did the
sec.
button go?
It's gonna shut
I
off. For
said
a
I was
second.
absorbing things.
Oh.
And here's redstone contact as well.
That's gonna send
I
you.
had the magnet turned on.
There.
Yeah, it's all good.
So
I'm putting it on the side so that we can see a little bit easier.
guys,
Get
One
out.
second. Don't bring it back down. Don't bring it back down.
I
Testing.
won't.
There we
Yes.
go. Okay, cool. That
uh,
works.
quick PSA.
Yeah.
If you have levels stored up in your XP bank,
Yes.
and you want to quickly heal up an mending item,
Yeah.
literally all you need to do is put down the disenchanter, put some levels inside you, and put the levels inside the disenchanter. Then
Yeah.
break the
That makes
disenchanter.
sense. That makes sense.
Your mending item is healed.
You want to bring it down for a second? I just want to see what it looks like while it's down, and how we're gonna set up the button on this side.
Well, this is the side we have on the inside, right?
Yeah, but I was thinking of putting a wall, like this being like the front entrance, right? Like doors right here, and then you walk off this side of it. That's just gonna be a problem with that being there.
It would probably be better personally to have a separate set of doors, or maybe even just a separate door for the elevator, because then you can call the
Yeah.
elevator from right here, and then you walk in and you still have the main set of doors if you just
Isn't
want
the
to yeet
Oh,
yourself.
you've reset the contraption on the other side. I see. Okay, if that's the
Because
way that it's gonna work, like that.
because that I was thinking
Yeah.
instead of
Okay, door
whatever.
there then.
Yeah, because then you have the door there, and then we can block this side and have this be like support filler.
Well, we can just have like what I was saying. Well, I mean, we could just have like a fence here, so it's like you can still see that, but there's a separate
Mhm.
door for it. That would work.
Sure. It's
that
gonna be on
way-
the bottom floor. Have fun.
Yep.
Okay. Steel should be made, I think, right? Steel. Jumper, did you pick up any steel, or did it burn to death? It might have burned to death.
No, I don't think I did. If I did, then I might have put it in the inventory.
Oh well, we've got infinite amounts of iron. That's fine.
True that. Whee!
Very nice.
How are we doing with that, by the way?
With what?
The iron.
I haven't checked it since we've been on, and I've been around this area the entire time. So
Nice.
come on, you stupid iron. Is it pretty much full?
Yep.
Might be who of us to start upgrading that to be, say, maybe even a diamond barrel. Or a diamond double chest. or
It's
not
alright.
diamond double chest.
It's fine.
Compared
If it
to
does
your
run out,
diamond.
it's not an issue.
It's infinite anyways, and the poppies are kind of important, or the red, the words are
We're
hard. I can't
literally
think of it.
throwing poppies away.
Yeah, I noticed. They're not that important. They are
Like-
somewhat important. Only because I need to use the red dye for.
We have
crafting.
130 rose red dye
Yeah, we should be fine.
and an additional like 40 roses.
Perfect.
So
Okay. So steel fences. I'm gonna get rid of that. Sorry. You good if I use the crafting for a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
all right. So
Should be enough. And then food pipes.
I
Debra.
don't know if that still works. I know I have it in my stream title, but I don't know. So what are you doing
Ha.
up at 1 a.m.?
Yeah, good question. What the heck?
Go to bed, Christoph. Scammer.
Viewer?
Yeah, I know.
What the heck, viewer? Why are you here?
Let's look up
Should breathe for 2
Minecraft
minutes.
block palette.
Oops.
Something that includes oak for like a house. Pleasuring myself to your stream? I don't like
Of
that.
course.
This looks basic. I like this.
Is this thing being powered correctly?
Which thing?
Ooh.
Let's go off of this one.
What's up, Jumper?
Spruce
The
and
arc furnace, because it's using up power very quickly.
Yes. It uses a lot of power.
Okay, but do you have
If you
extra
want-
wire?
actually
I do not,
crazy.
but I have a good
There's
idea. Hold on.
Oh.
one. Okay.
Spruce. I'm gonna need spruce.
You have the other items. Go ahead and put the last one on that left side.
Bruh.
I was literally just going to take one extra wire and attach it to another one of those.
Not allowed. Nay permit.
And then, I don't know,
The dog got stuck.
I think that one went up there.
That works. I think this one technically was going through, but that works.
Okay, now how is it?
No.
It's not
It's
going
still
through as
used.
first. It's actually
It-
slowly
yeah.
going up, it seems like. Eh.
Cool. I can turn on the diesel generator again.
Man, I'm doing this. I can hear Ethan yelling at me that this design sucks, but I don't know how to design, so I'm just gonna keep doing it.
There.
I can do shapes. I can't do the color. I can't.
Shapes and colors.
Shapes and colors.
Or maybe it's the extent of the output of the electrical connector itself.
I thought about that, but I don't want to work on IE electrical connectors for the
Birch.
fact that we literally walk through them
Mm-hmm.
every time that we move. It's a bit of a pain. Just a touch.
Let's try birch.
I need the hammer. Cool. Thank you. Awesome. Okay. That should be less mess of, at the very least, some.
I don't want to invest in some CS:GO cases. No. You asked me the same thing yesterday. To which, let the records show, you got what, like $5 or something? be some sort of cash cow.
We can have multiple connectors going into and out of one connector. This should charge these up faster then. And these are already max up, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Mm.
The Ancient Deborah, you got 12 of them.
I just know, like, it's not a problem of having the power. It's just of getting the power into it. And I'm just thinking, because, like, it has the 3 different power inputs. I'm almost feeling like each of those inputs should be fed by its own source.
Yeah, I can get that.
Well, it's a lot nicer.
So the only issue with what we're doing with that is we would need steel and aluminum wire, which is not that big of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Engineer's wire cutters on some aluminum sheets and steel sheets. It's a steel and aluminum wires. And doing so then allows us to... You good? Cool. Awesome. Doing so then allows us to use the HV wires, and we would just have to be careful not to touch them because they do electrocute. And the HV wires, it doesn't say how much they move. Whereas something like, for example, the create wires, we get 8,000 energy per tick transferred through them. And smaller things like the sawmill. Whoops.
Yeah.
Hey, you want the birch logs?
It is going
planks, right?
so much faster now.
All right. It still takes some time.
It's going so much faster now. I'm not even kidding you. And all I did was put an extra connector on one of the other batteries. And connected it solely to the arc furnace.
That's fair. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Ow.
Stab it.
Do you have the engineer's hammer?
I do. You should have multiple, though.
I thought so too, but I can't find the second one. I know we have one in one of our things somewhere over the rainbow, so.
One second.
Oh, wow.
Oh, now it's done. That's fine. 42 netherite scrap. Oh.
You good?
I was just going to toss this to you.
Oh, toss it to me. Thank you.
And then you moved.
Funny.
Cool. So, 42 netherite scrap. What are we going to do with that?
I think you already know.
Top the other 53 we already have.
Alrighty.
Just give us a solid 20 netherite. Still has some scrap in case there's something else we want to do with that.
I put your planks in the thing, buddy. Ow!
I
How
did this for
dare
you. Shoots him.
How dare you? I'm mad. Ugh. Alright, so, I like using the glass just so we can see what's on it when it's on it, for the most part. It's a little laggy. Doing so will make things somewhat easier. Not much, but somewhat, which helps. Also, I think we're pretty much done with the plant model for now. So what I'm going to do is take out the hemp. And I think we'll just leave it there for now. Leave the hemp seeds available if you can. You good? Michael? Am I muted?
I think Michael might be muted.
Bro's focused.
Yeah. One of those two things.
I just saw him say what into his camera.
Alright, am I good now?
Hi,
Am I
yeah.
good now? There
Hi.
we go. Discord did that thing again where it forgets what my microphone input is, and I have to reset my microphone input.
While you're
I was
using
talking
it?
that entire time. Yeah, while I'm using it, Discord just kind of forgets.
Oh, we love that.
Like, I went into Discord settings, and it's like, you're using your Blue Yeti, right? And I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, no, actually, I'm using my default microphone input, which is my Blue Yeti. And then they're like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, your Blue Yeti. Okay, yeah.
Funny.
So we pick up turtle eggs with pickaxe, right?
Silk touch pickaxe.
Silk touch pickaxe? Perfect.
Yes. Why?
Just because there's 2 clumps of turtle eggs.
Take one clump and leave the other so we can.
And there's also
Breathe
a
in
wee
more.
baby
I
turtle.
don't wanna
It is absolutely tiny and adorable. Okay.
I'm noticing some issues with our systems.
I
Okay.
have 4 turtle eggs. There's still 2 in there and a baby, as well as 3 adults. I'm going to place 1 in the farm.
I think the top we should make oak cover, spruce cover.
Did I take out the light engineering blocks? I did. The frick?
I think spruce cover, because it would.
What's up, boys?
We do like. Oh, I don't know if spruce and oak go together. I think we'll do this.
Engineering block. Redstone engineering block.
What's up,
Alright, that's
buddy?
all the engineering blocks. Steel scaffolding. Got 47. My math says 37, so I should have extra. Steel fence.
Okay.
I have 40. Again, my math says I only need 35. Should have some extra. Scaffolding slabs. I got 12, so that
These
should
guys
tell
should
what we
see
need.
it.
Fluid pipe. 56. Perfect.
Yep. Kind of seems like it.
Iron sheet metal. I have
Okay.
a stack and
Now,
9.
not air.
17. I need 4. That's fine. Fence. I've got 8. I need 6. And steel blocks. I want the IE steel. Cool. So based off my calculations, I should have everything I need for the derricks and whatnot. Hey, as need be.
Right on.
I'm also going to set up a small create water wheel
Messed up my.
to use for a
Whoa.
pumping station.
Hey, what am I missing in chat? That's.
Yeah.
I might have to
Chili.
delete that one. Yeah. Is that chili? Oh, that is chili. I thought that was Christoph. That's definitely something Christoph would say. Listen, you guys are on thin ice. I'm not gonna ban you for that, but Twitch might.
Hey, you guys cool if we sleep real quick? Get a little
Sure. Bed up here. Black bed. Yeah, let's do it.
sleep.
Don't accuse Kristoff of that. I feel like I should.
Who are we waiting to sleep?
It's me. I am currently in a area where I can't really sleep.
Don't worry
And
about
I
it. You
need
give me a good
to-
excuse to get a drink.
No worries, I'm just laying under the phantoms.
Yeah. I just hope that things don't break in the meantime. Bedroll. Okay. Yeah, things are leggy.
Just a touch. We have a lot being added to the server right now.
Oh, very nice.
I also need fluid. I need to make more fluid tanks. Sorry, I just stole someone's phantom membrane thing out.
It's fine. I think I should
fluid.
just need the one. Actually, I need to test it.
We should TP your house? Oh, for a second I thought you meant teleport. Well, Cade, you live not that close to me, so by we, I think you mean Kristoff should.
Oh, hi.
And if Kristoff came to TP my house, I would simply stop him. He's not that, like, threatening, I guess. How would I stop you? I would simply stop you. With the
That's
power
all
of my
he needs to
mind.
say.
Yeah.
It lied!
Have you seen? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was.
It freaking lied to me.
What happened?
So, if you look in the Phantom stuff and you look at the Phantom membrane block,
Mm-hmm.
it says that it is considered as air by entities.
Hmm.
So I thought, maybe I can take that and, place it above the turtle egg. So there's technically a block there so they can't spawn, but the entities are still going to, like, the mobs are still going to think that there's air. So they're
Right.
still going to try to go there. But I place it, and they're just like, no.
Really confused? Oh.
There's something on top of it. So it doesn't freaking work. It
Love
is
that.
Oh, I like
blasphemy.
that. I'm using Octorock. How much Octorock do we need?
I don't know.
What is Octorock?
Ultralands things?
I don't care. I don't think it's something we need much, if any, of.
Epic. not the triple 30-second unskippable ads. Listen, I have it fixed so that next stream won't be doing this. I understand that for some reason Twitch defaulted to an extremely high ad rate.
Twitch wants their money, and they want you to get as much of it as they can. Just kidding. Twitch doesn't care about you.
True.
If Twitch cared
Well,
about
but
you,
you-
then they'd have to care about me too.
Oh, you can't say that on stream, man. They're listening.
Twitch, if you're listening, I want my money. I'm
Bitch,
still
better
waiting
have
on
my
you guys
money.
to give me my fairly earned money. And you guys refuse. I'm still waiting on my next paycheck from you guys.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying.
guys,
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
can mobs spawn in string?
In string?
Only
Yes.
spiders, as far as I'm aware. I might be wrong, though. That's a possibility.
This adds a very different aesthetic, but I think it might work.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Thinking about it. My pickaxe is too strong for its own good.
Oh, man. Least favorite? Honestly, anything like water racing. Like, you know the... Yeah. I like NASCAR, though. I would say... See. I would say definitely, like... What are those, like, speedboat things? The ones with, like, the sails that go really... That are designed to go really fast?
The racing sailboats or whatever?
Yeah, I can't remember what those are called.
I'd look it up, but I don't know what to call it either. I'd just say racing
Dragging...
sailboats.
Dragon boats? Maybe dragon boats?
Dragon boat racing.
Dragon D's not. Seal fate.
Dragon boat? No, not dragon boat. Like wind sailboat racing. I know that's just normal sailboat. I guess it would be sailboat racing.
What's your thoughts on like outrigger canoe racing?
Hmm.
I, I think it's cool. It's not something I would go out of my way to watch, but I think when I do watch it, it's not something I'm like, oh, this is boring. It's definitely something cool.
You ever partake in it or think about doing it?
Oh, man.
Why?
Because
It's
I
good.
used to do outrigger canoeing
Yeah?
back when I was in like middle school before I dislocated and broke my knee.
Oh.
That was a
Hit-
great
hit-
time.
Have I been streaming Minecraft? No, yeah, Albion League then Minecraft. I think the problem with me about any sort of water sports is like good old Markiplier, I just hate the ocean or any water in general. Water in general is just I don't know.
All right, fair.
So oh, you can make polished diorite really easily.
Yeah, it's like 4 diorite together,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, wait, this is cool.
Okay.
By the way, I'm
Ooh.
sorry, our chests are gonna get clogged up with snow. If you want to use that for
Mm.
anything, be my guest. I just need to clear this out. This shovel is the fastest.
I'm trying to find like a marble look.
Uh,
I can't really find anything like that. I think I could probably do something with diorite.
Is that working? Wait for more of them to spawn, but no, that's not working.
I think I might use polished diorite. No, it doesn't fill the wall like I want it to.
hear me out. Drop the white look and make it granite red.
Yeah. The only thing is, like, I want to have some feature walls that will be
Yeah.
like more polished color.
Fair.
Hmm. Is it gonna be called? Oh.
No.
No, unfortunately not.
I need to make.
Yeah, I just saw that now. Calcite. Oh,
make that
yes,
work.
yes. Calcite.
How am I gonna do that? There needs to be a way.
We only have 12 calcite blocks.
I don't know where to find calcite, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
5x5. Let's start. You guys are just right over here.
Mountains. Do your jumping jacks? Oh, sorry. Okay. You got what you wanted.
Jumping jacks.
Yeah. Oh, I need oak for this. Oh, this is gonna be so beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
No.
Good grief, I hate these things sometimes. These schematics look so bad.
Can I take the wool like out of the crafter?
Should be fun, I think.
I'm not using it, should be fine.
Yeah. Next stream, tomorrow or Monday. Might do some more Albion tomorrow. We'll see.
I hate having to rotate these. Pipe. And then we have slabs. And then we have more of these. And then we have on this side more block.
Okay. Maybe. That might be a solution.
What?
Carpet.
Moving golem up and by proxy turtle egg up as well.
Hmm.
I don't know how high up these guys spawn, but I don't
Right.
think it's very much higher than the actual spawner itself.
Right.
Or at the very least, just putting the egg higher.
Mm-hmm.
What did I mess up? Does this have to be a specific type of steel scaffolding?
Scared me.
One of these guys.
How did I get to?
I like this being more of a feature. There we go.
This is this kind of steel scaffolding. This other kind of scaffolding slabs.
Oh crap. Lol.
What did I just hear?
Nothing.
Jumper.
Literally nothing. Don't even worry about it.
All right, I'm trusting you.
Good.
To make this kind of steel scaffold. Oh, it's literally just okay. Cool. Can I? No, of course not. But I can do this.
All right. I didn't move the golem up.
Mm-hmm.
I just moved the egg up, and then gave them an extra block of air above it. So the pigmen are still going to it because they still technically see it as a block they can go to, but I don't think they'll spawn that high.
Fair.
Ah!
I'm actually going to put
Holy. Okay. So I made the derrick.
fuck. Ah!
I need liquid concrete. Okay. So then
Made
food
derrick?
reservoirs we talked about. I made the derrick. Liquid concrete needs the mixer. This one should be pretty easy to make.
Ah, I can't pop her in reverse? Oh, I am. Okay, good.
Come on, dude.
Right here, I guess. So we'll do where? Here's the output.
That doesn't like it. Aww.
Right here. So
This man's a villager! Sorry, I had to, Josh. All I'm hearing right next to me right now are villagers just going, huh, like, I had to.
Fair.
I want to do
Okay. And this way, if it
pipe,
does
pipe,
end up
pipe,
breaking,
lights.
yeah, it's still going to it. If it does end up breaking, there's also a surface below the turtle egg. So then we can just hop on over there. And just check it out. And see the
Nice.
victim.
Fence and another light pot. And then I need to
Oh, I
hit
need some supports.
this one.
Cool.
Perfect. So all these guys do need electricity, which will eventually do. Makes liquid concrete.